Alright, what's good, you fucking studs? I got a lot of good feedback kind of on my last MTGA video with this, so we're going to be talking about another list I've been tinkering with a lot lately, which is Sultai in Timeless. And I think that Sultai is a little bit underrepresented, except for like the Show and Tell Omniscience list, which is, of course, like really good. So I kind of want to go over this list. The lands, I'm not going to go through everything. You can see all of them, but have a broad variety of fetches to be able to get everything. The main thing I wanted to highlight is the strength of Uro. And it's almost like Oko is great, but you'll see later in the video that it's not like the tyrant that it was in Standard, because there's so many more options. But quick list, 4 Brainstorm, 4 Push, 3 Inquisition, 3 Thoughtseize. I may bump up Thoughtseize to 4. Not really 100% sure how I feel with it. 1 Halfling, which is amazing for the non-counterable for your Uros, Okos, and Ashioks, which is great. 4 Shaman, 4 Bow, 4 Tarmogoyf, 3 Drown, and 2 Ashiok, 3 Oko, and 3 Uro. So, Mana Drain is probably something people are expecting to see. But I'm not a huge fan of Mana Drain. I actually like the flexibility of Drown in the Lock. I think Drown in the Lock is really good. I think Ashiok is a flex spot, and I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it when it comes to playing it main board. I think it's a great sideboard option. I'm not even worried about the sideboard, you guys. We're playing best of one, come on. But it looks really good. I mean, it has, and I've done a lot of testing with the list so far, and I really like it. There's a few lists that you kind of just fold to and you can't beat, but for the most part, I like these grind lists. I think they're great, and I love Uro and Oko's busted. So we'll see what happens. So this is what I would consider like a kind of a mediocre hand. It doesn't have really any interaction. Brainstorm fixes a lot, but the problem is like, am I wanting to brainstorm pre-fetch? Because I've only got 1 fetch, and I can go get like a Simic Growth Chamber off of this, but is it right? I think it's good enough that we can keep it and try to look for interaction, but there are some situations where this could just be horrendous. So, but I'm pretty excited. I really like this list. This list is like a lot of fun. Yeah, if he's playing Nicodle, then I think I'm going to Brainstorm end of turn, because I want to try to find something for the Nicodle. We have Bowmasters, which is really good, but I'm okay with just brainstorming here. And I think I actually should Bowmasters here. I don't really care about Double Goyf. But I'm going to put lands like this because I want to make sure I'm hitting lands. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and bow this now before he can make a land drop. I think it's the right play. I just want to make sure I'm taking care of it so that it doesn't get too out of hand. We have Goyfs that are going to be 3/4s, which is really good. And then with Thoughtseize, we're going to be a lot higher. So we're looking pretty solid right now. I think the play here would be to start by Thoughtseizing and seeing if we can rip anything good. Ooh, we can rip the Binding, which is pretty good. So that's going to grow our Goyfs to 5/6s, which is amazing. And then I don't think Tribal Flames can even stop that. So that's pretty good. So I think we just go ahead and slam Goyf. And then, of course, we won't attack. We'll just pass. Look at that! Look at that! Easy money. That's pretty nasty. Alright. I don't know how good this is going to be, but we're going to see. I'm like unbelievably surprised that that actually stuck. That stuck. I mean, that was like crazy. So, I guess we're going to have to fetch here. And we'll just slam Oko. Granted, he's just playing Swamp, so I don't think he has like he's like a Blood Moon list. I'm thinking this is like some level of like a Necropotence list. Maybe like a Vein Ripper kind of thing. But this is what the deck's meant to do, so, you know. We're trying to get these turn 2 Okos and stuff out. Oh, Bow's good. Okay. don't know what he's going to detutor for. I mean, we'll definitely see. Could be like a Dark Writ to be able to do the Soar and Tail kind of thing. Inquisition, okay. Really? Okay. Well, the first course of action, I think, is just to go ahead and Thoughtseize and see what he's up to. Okay. I think it's Edict. Because I want to try to keep my boy around. And then... I think I'm just going to let this enter tapped. So, we don't have another land right now. And I think that's okay. I think I just want to... I could have, like, alternatively took the underdog, but I don't think it's that big of a thing. We're going to be eating it soon anyways. So I think patience is just the key here, letting Oko do his thing. And then we'll kind of see where we end up. Oh, Liliana's good.
No more distractions. Let's make this quick.
So I could sacrifice the food, or I could sacrifice the DRS. So either way this goes, I don't... I gotta get rid of the food. There's no way I can let the Deathrite die. Not with him having underdog and I can eat it, etc. There we go. Cool. So here's another example of like a turn 2 Oko, if it sticks. Now will it? I don't know. But it's so good in that it's uncounterable that I think it might be worth it. I thought he's good. He's gonna take Halfling for sure, right? There's no way it takes Oko. I love this Oko R2, by the way. It looks so sick. It's just such an awesome looking artwork, especially like through the prosperity post. It's pretty cool. Brainstorm, really? So, of course, he has a kill spell for the Halfling then. That's fine. It's not fine. I don't want that to happen, but you know, here we are. So he's playing Rakdos. It's a great land art. Okay, DRS is good. Double DRS is even better. Okay, well, the play is just to slam Oko here. So we have options for like drowning these DRSs and stuff, but we don't have, there's no fetches in here right now. I don't know if he even plays fetches. I mean, I'm sure he would if he's playing DRS, but if he doesn't have any, these are just eating instants and sorceries, and that's not that crazy. I hope he's not playing a Moon list. That'd be pretty bad right now. It's my assumption that he has a Bowmasters in his hand, which would be really bad if I went to Brainstorm. But am I going to do that? Probably not. Oh, that's strong. Well, that's alright. I got another one. Now, if he has another one of those, it's pretty bad for me. But I can't beat everything. So, I'll go ahead and slam it. Looks good to me. And then I'm going to go ahead and make an army. I don't really want to fetch right now because I don't want to give him extra mana. He could have, like, the Ring. He could have Sheoldred. Many different opportunities. And with me only having 2 in here, I don't want to do anything yet. It would be great, like, to be able to Brainstorm, but I think I'm actually just going to hold back on this. I'm not even worried about attacking. The game is really just trying to protect Oko right now. If he wants to eat that, that's fine. I think one of the big fears is him eating out of... Oh, Fable's good. Yeah. Looks good. I remember last video they were asking me about Fable and Rakdos, and I think Fable's good, but against this it's really bad. I don't know. Okay. Well, first course of action is just going to be a little Mega Food. He's going to have almost infinite mana because of this now. So, I do have time to brainstorm now, which is great. I think that's the move. If he has Bowmasters, it's going to be really bad for me. We'll see what he does. Because if he goes and tries to do that, then I'm going to respond with my Bowmasters against his. Should be good. I don't think that I care too much about the Ashiok right now. I know that he has a fetch, but he'll just fetch in response. That's fine. And then I think I'm just okay with passing. So when he goes to crack it, do his Fable, I'm going to Bowmasters in response. And depending on what he does, we'll kind of see where the course of the game's going, but I'm not worried about attacking. Again, I'm just building an army with Oko, getting your incremental advantage through, and that's fine. If he wants to fetch to be able to eat, that's fine too. Do what he has to do. But this halfling is great. I mean, it's like, I would consider even running more of this in this list, just because it makes everything uncounterable, and then it gives you the specific mana that you need. So you don't even need lands for the DRS. That's good. Deathrite is, of course, just such an amazingly strong card, but we can kill that. We can deal with that. Okay. Really? So I'm guessing he just has bow. But if he had bow, why would he not? That's fine. Yeah. Do what you gotta do, bro. Oh, it's time to do this in response for sure. And then realistically, I think it's best here just to ping a Deathrite. And I want to make him force that action to where if he wants to do something, if he wants to even like discard one, that Deathrite's dead. Typically, I think it'd be better just to go face, but since he's got this, I mean, is he going to loot? No. We just stopped him from looting, which is great for us. Unless he has two bombs in his hand, then we suck. That's pretty good. Okay. Well, I guess we have to go get an island. Yup. Alright. Can we win now? I don't know. That moon was nasty. I didn't even expect that. That was crazy. So, what is he playing? Oh, Goyf. Yeah, Goyf's good. I could take that. This just being a mountain now, I'm kind of choked on mana for the rest of the game. So I kind of have to hope this Oko is able to get me there. There's no other lands we have. So you can start making tokens of Goyf, which is pretty unfortunate. Man, that moon is really good. kind of wish I had a DRS right now over this one halfling. I don't think there's anything else I can do other than just do this. Make this another 3/3. And then just keep trying to make my army. And like alternatively, I could take one of his creatures next turn. That's fine. With the Oko. But for how long can I do that? I don't know. That's kind of a beast. Now, I mean, I could take the reflection and then get like a Bowmaster and keep going off like that. But it seems like these DRSs are going to do a lot of work against me. Especially because they have their mana eating. But I think Fable is going to be the right pick. Pretty sure. Next turn with Oko whenever I take it. As long as it, gets to live. If he goes, say for example, like he would go swing with Goyf next turn, the best thing would just be I would just go double block here. And then I would still be able to like copy Bowmasters every turn. And is that really like a way to victory? Not really, but yeah, I'm not attacking, of course. Kind of being roped a little bit here. It's a little unfortunate. Yep. So he's only got one swamp, but he does have the DRSs. If we could rip like an Uro right now, or a swamp, brother, we'd be living. But I don't know if that's going to happen, so we'll kind of see. I will trade, though, next turn, for sure, the Orc Army for the Reflection. It's the best pick. Start making more bows. Especially bows that can block. It's really good. But again, these kind of grinder matchups. These are these kind of big grind games. And I said, Moon is pretty crazy when he's playing like Overgrown Tombs and stuff. But, hey, man. Catch the dub. Alright, let's see. I think the best thing to do is just to take this, yeah. It's pretty imperative, though, that we make sure that this lives, this Oko, because this Oko is like our key to victory. That's why I want to start having like my bows so I can start copying it every turn. And just hoping that he doesn't kill it. Will he kill it? Probably. I wish that I had like a Bloodstained Mire, so I could have got like push, but were it so easy. Makes me not happy that I'm playing Takenuma, by the way. Takenuma, great card. Not in this situation. Another thing we have to be careful for is like if he has bow and this would go to 1, I have to be very careful about that. It's a very important thing to be cognizant about. But he can take a soul army. I'm cool with it. The roping is not good though. This is a little annoying. He's not even behind right now. I mean, like I have Oko for sure, but how important is that? I think the most important thing is that I do have Oko to gain 3 life every turn with the food, if I need to. And the reflection kind of gives me blockers, which is good. I would be... Okay, that's fine. None of this matters. Okay. Looks like Shieldred. Oh, it's green. Oh, Jassel's crazy. Or Jarsel? That is crazy good. Okay. Yep. So he's technically got me down 6. Man, if only I could cast that, that'd be unbelievable. It's amazing that this just doesn't it doesn't exile. It just keeps going. Like that's incredible. All right, well, I'm gonna keep this Fable up with this reflection. Him getting infinite Inquisitions obviously is great. Let's kind of hope we can stay alive here. Yep. Oh, they didn't cast it? Oh, it's equal. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So it's not infinite. That's good. It'd be great if I could read the card, but, you know, here we are. Okay, well, I think the play would just be to copy the bow. I'm fine with just killing the orc army. I could kill more, but yeah, I mean, of course he's going to. It's fine. Okay. Yep, you're not a basic. Alright. And, like, let me see what I have real quick here. You know, if I can keep this, I can take the Jassel next turn, which is really good. I just need to make sure that my Oko is not getting slammed. So I can take it next turn, which is great. As long as he doesn't peel like something crazy. I have a feeling, though, with how he's pausing, that he's probably drawn something pretty well. And definitely the most important situation is just keeping this Oko alive. It's... Through Moon, I mean, it's like the only thing keeping me going right now. I'm surprised that he didn't just kill the reflection, because I'm going to be gaining more, but it's kind of whatever, I guess. Yep. I think he knows I'm going to take this. Wow. Okay, cool. You can have it. I'm going to take that for sure. Taking the Jassel. The Jarsel. Or even should I? Oh, it's so tough. Oh, I didn't even realize I had this. What? Is this? Oh, what a mistake, huh? Well, I can plus up on this. That's pretty good. But it's going to be sacrificed, though, huh? So I think it's just better if I crack it. Go ahead and save my 3 life. I didn't even realize that. That was a mistake on my part. I could have traded it, though. That would have been cool. I didn't really think about that either. I can play the Ashiok. That's pretty cool. I can get rid of his graveyard. Is that worth? Okay, well, I think the first thing is we're going to make another food. And I think the reason why I need to keep doing this is because... Well, first, I'm going to go ahead and eat his yard. I don't want him to have anything extra. But I think the move with this is... I don't want him having any more targets for DRS, because he already has enough. Like, he's got 3 in here, so I'm virtually at 7. And then... Yeah, he's going to do it. That's fine. Do what you gotta do, bro. Double land was crazy. Okay, we're just gonna keep passing. It's fine. And we have foods to kind of mitigate the damage a little bit, which is good. I want to take this Jarsel really bad, but as it stands right now, I think he has some level of like removal for it, which is really bad. But it is going to be able to help me like cast a Bowmasters, which would be pretty sick off of that. And then next turn, I think I would get like another Oko, which would be great if I needed it. But if he doesn't do anything, I'm just going to keep copying this, and I'm going to be making my mana. I'm actually going to go ahead and do this so I can trade it. Seems like the move here. Because I don't really care about the Goyf. The Goyf isn't that big of a deal. It's just a big boy. Yeah, I think the move is just to do this. Oh my god, that's so good. If only I could cast it. I don't have the mana for it. That's so unfortunate. Alright, we'll do this. And give him this, do this. I think this is fine, right? Yeah. Because next turn, even if he kills it, I gotta cast another one, which is great. Okay. Oh, Boseiju would be so good against the moon if I had a green. That's where DRS would be so good right now. Yeah, do what you gotta do. Okay, it's got intensity too, right? Yeah. Good call. And I think the best thing is I can kill this DRS right now with the reflection. I think that's the move. Oh no, no, no. Do I even want to attack? I'm not even worried about attacking. We're gonna do this too, though. Goodbye. Okay, that felt pretty good. Okay. Could have also killed his yard, but it's fine. This being a 3/4, it's pretty big, but we have life heal. We have good healing with the food, so. Come on. Okay, well. He is Blood Moon, but he can't do it anyway, so yeah, here we are. I wish I could slam my glyph. That'd be sick. I imagine he has some... He either has, like, Shield or something, right? I mean, I don't have any lands in here, so he can't do anything. And in truth, that's probably the best thing that could happen, like, with that, is that you know... So, pretty cool. Alright, let's go in. Ooh... wish. Okay. So, I have the option of just plussing this up and then doing it again. I'm going to go ahead and eat his yard, though. I don't want him to really do anything else. Oh, let's see what we hit real quick. Ooh, okay. I think we're just going to make another 3/3. And then I don't want to do the Jarsoul yet, and the reason why is because if I need the Oko again, like if he for some reason kills it, then that would be really bad for me, and I don't want that to happen. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and swing. I'm not going to do this. Yeah, I want to keep it on 3, and then we're going to go in because we have the ability to do so. Now, if he kills a creature, that'd be pretty rough, but that's fine. Yeah, that's totally cool. I'm not even... do I even care about letting it go? I mean, I can save it. But I kind of want another Bowmaster next turn, right? Nah, it makes sense to do this. We're going to do this. This is probably the best play. Save it, make a bigger army, it's fine. Okay. We'll hope for the best here. So we have a huge army. The Blood Moon's not working, thank God. It's been a very long game. There it is. Alright. Well, that was a long game. I'm not going to stretch this video any longer. I appreciate you guys watching. If y'all enjoyed, let me know. Let me know if you want to see any other kind of timeless content. Or, I mean, even standard, I can play that too. But I appreciate the engagement with the last video. And until next time, BC Gaming, y'all have a good one.